The Doc is In is sponsored by Amada Senior Care.
Fox 56 News Chief Medical Contributor Dr. Ryan Stanton is back with more on medical emergencies that happen in the sky.
And the question this hour is, how do airlines prepare for them?
Yes, what is going to be on there?
Yes, please.
Once we've gotten the announcement, is there a doctor on board? What happens next? All right, let's talk about it. Earlier we talked about what happens when there's a medical emergency on the planes. Statistics suggest that there's a medical need on about 1 in 604 flights, which would mean 50 per day here in the U.S. alone. The FAA regulations require airlines based in the United States to carry basic first aid supplies, such as bandages and splints. Airlines also are required to carry a medical kit containing basic items, but is overall very limited. The FAA also requires at least one automated AED. The kits on international flights may be a little bit more extensive, but still variable at best. There are actually laws in place to help promote physicians and providers to act when needed on commercial aircraft. In 1998, Congress passed the Aviation Medical Assistant Act, which establishes that providers asked to assist with in-flight medical emergencies are not liable for malpractice as long as the actions aren't grossly negligent or intended to cause harm. The goal here is that more extensive kits are eventually available on these flights, but it comes down to weight and considerations of the aircraft environment. In the end, assistance on the plane is about a limited assessment, then stabilization to the point possible and able to get the plane to its destination where we engage EMS services. So it really is just about that stabilization. It's a tough place to practice, but at the same time, you can do a lot of the things, and then it's about getting where you can get as efficiently as possible.
Do doctors ever tend to bring certain items with them on flights that they're allowed, obviously, to get through security that might help them in a situation like this, just in case?
Most docs carry some basic things with them just all the time. I mean, even in my vehicle right now, there's things like naloxone and cat tourniquets and things like that. Oh. But, you know, there is significant limitation on what you can get through security at any given point. And honestly, once you're in that environment, it's pretty limited what you can do anyway, what you can assess and then do with it.
All right, well, thank you, Doc. I feel a little bit better now.